We just had the insane Year 9 cinematic and its following animation, which I'm going to play right now, and we're going to break it down after, so stay tuned for that.
Clear. Start setting up. What's the meaning of this?
Monsieur Secrétaire Général, we are with Rainbow. This location is compromised. Let's get you to the evac zone.
And my security detail?
It's too late for them now. Look sharp. Deimos is here. Mira, finish up and fall back. We lure him in and take him alive. Hold. Now.
Three still standing.
Light down, cabrones!
Mira.
Disappointing. Rainbow operators were harder to kill in my day. Samuel Fish. Say hi to Hereford.
Ta gueule, connard.
What are you waiting for? Pull the goddamn trigger, soldiers.
Not gonna happen. It's over, Deimos. And you will tell us everything.
Nothing I say will save Rainbow. You're already dead.
We'll see about that.
Basement.
I've got him. You go make that stop.
Same C4 remote used in Bratislava. The building with the nursery.
Morris, what are you doing? Put it down!
So he can be a chess piece for two countries playing nice. All that blood on his hands. But in 2 months, he'll be on the beach drinking mojitos. You know how it goes, Bogart.
Our orders are extraction! God damn it, Gerald! You finally did it! Throw your career away!
Rainbow doesn't matter. This, you and I, doesn't matter. I'm fighting for something greater now. Shame I can't take you with me. Isn't anyone gonna welcome me back?
So as you can see, there was 2 cinematics here. The first one involved Deimos being captured, and the second one involved a backstory of Deimos, who we now know is officially ex-Rainbow operator Gerald Morris. So let's go through all of this and break it down. So to begin with, it starts with Emerald Plains at night. We knew that Deimos was attacking Emerald Plains from the information gathered on his board. And the reason why he's attacking Emerald is because this is a country club, which is actually a Team Rainbow dark site used by its overseeing committee and politicians. This information was gathered by Tubarão and Thunderbird's mission on Lair and was relayed to Doc, who is in Hereford alongside Mira and Rook. Now Hereford is only roughly an hour flight away from Ireland, so it makes sense that these were the first operators to get there. They meet a man that Doc refers to as the Secretary General, and this is the same man whose face we can see on Deimos' board. So Rook, Doc and Mira set up the room as we see Deimos alongside the Kaze Legion members storming Emerald Plains and taking out the security detail which were protecting it. And you can see these Kaze Legion members using the stolen Nighthaven gear, which has been a big part of the story and what led to Deimos' initial reveal from the shadows, and it's really interesting to see that they are still using them. And I want to make highlight as well that Doc says they must take him alive. Mira actually sets up a pre-placed nitro cell to take out these Kaze Legion members, and although they successfully take them out, Deimos manages to get close and takes a shot on Mira. After a fight with Doc, he also ends up getting hit, and so does Rook. With our 3 operators down and potentially dead, it seems like it's over for Rainbow here. And Deimos says that Rainbow operators used to be harder to kill in his days. A hint to what happens in the next cinematic. And that is when Sam Fisher rappels down from the ceiling, goes to grab Deimos, but Deimos sees him, and it results in a fist fight. Now, this is something I said a year ago that I would really hope to see a 1v1 fight between Sam and Deimos in the lore, and they finally did it. Not saying that I influenced this, but it's a nice thought to have. And Deimos actually name drops Sam, meaning that he knows who Sam is. And we also know in a previous battle pass, Sam Fisher said he's seen Deimos' movements before, implying that Sam also knew who Deimos was, but just didn't know yet. Deimos says to Sam, "Say hello to Harry for me," implying he's about to kill Sam the same way he killed Harry, but that is when Rook saves Sam Fisher's life by shooting Deimos in the head. Now, something I want to make note, in the comic book for Operation Heavy Metal, when Mira was testing out the gear they found from the tower attack, they made note that the bullets that the Kaze Legion were using could go through Rook's armor. However, as we can see in this cinematic, all of our operators survived, so it seems like Mira and Rook have been hard at work making Rook's armor stronger to withstand this bullet. Once they now had the upper hand on Deimos, that is when he's saying, "What are you waiting for? Take me out." Highlighting another weakness that Deimos sees in Rainbow, because if it was him, they would already be gone. But that's when Sam Fisher tells him, "That's not going to happen, and you're going to tell us everything." But that is when Deimos says something which is quite ominous, and that nothing he'll say will save Rainbow, and that they're already dead. What could this mean? Are there more out there hunting Rainbow? Is Deimos simply a pawn in a bigger story? Is there spies inside of Rainbow? This might be an entire issue with world leaders and some shady figures among them. Or he could just be referring to the fact that the way he sees Rainbow is that it will never recover due to the state that he sees it in. That is when we jump to another cinematic which is taking place in an Eastern European breakaway state in 2012. Here is where we see 2 Rainbow operatives on a mission. These operatives are Gerald Morris and Daniel Bogart, 2 Rainbow operators who appeared in the original Rainbow Six games. After taking out the enemies and making their way to the basement, which has barrels rigged with C4, that is where Gerald says that these are the same C4 detonators used in the explosion with the building that had a nursery. And this happened in Bratislava in Slovakia. That is when Gerald aims his weapon at this man, which comes to the shock of Daniel Bogart. He asks Gerald what he's doing, and that's when Morris says that this guy is just a chess piece for 2 countries playing nice, when in a few months this man will be on a beach like nothing happened. That's when Bogart said they had orders to extract him, but Morris takes him out. That's when Bogart draws his weapon on Morris and says, "You've finally done it. You've thrown your career away." Morris replies by saying, "Rainbow doesn't matter. You and I, we don't matter. I'm fighting for something greater now. Shame I can't take you with me." And with that, he kills Daniel Bogart. Morris leaves the compound, which is now engulfed in flames and explosions, which cuts to Ash, who is now out of her coma, looking at the files of Daniel Bogart and Gerald Morris. And it says both of them were killed in action on this operation. But of course, we all know that Morris survived. And that's when Ash turns to the screen of Deimos in his holding cell, saying, "Is anyone going to welcome me back?" confirming that he is Gerald Morris. So it seems like there's a potentially even bigger picture we've still not seen yet, and I cannot wait to see how this goes. And so everyone, what do you think of the 2 brand new cinematics we got? The first one of the Emerald Plains attack and them capturing Deimos, and secondly, the backstory of Deimos teaching us that he is indeed Gerald Morris, and the fact that he killed fellow operative Daniel Bogart. We're definitely going to learn more about Deimos when his bio comes out, so make sure you're subbed to the channel because I will go through his entire biography and explain it all to you. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I was wrong about James Wolfe, but being Gerald Morris is extremely cool, and I cannot wait to see more. So let me know your thoughts and have an incredible rest of your day. I love you all.